Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with a trailer reaction. I heard a couple days ago this was coming out Thursday. I used the old school Candyman thumbnail. I'm a sucker for 80s and 90s horror, early 90s. As the late 90s started coming around, things got crazy. The whole 90s was weird, but this was a 90s movie, early 90s. Love me some old school horror nostalgia. I heard that Tony Todd is going to be in it. He's the original Candyman. That is his shadow in the eyeball. I bought this shirt at the convention where I got Dolph Lundgren over here sign my Rocky Russian boxing shorts. But at that convention, I met at the bar Tony Todd. There he is right there, the original Candyman. Met him at the convention. Him and Robert Englund were drinking at the bar. I stopped by, had a beer, said hello. Both are very cool dudes, very chill. You could tell they'll say hi and they'll do their thing, but they kind of want to be left alone. So I wasn't that guy. I basically bought him a drink and then stepped on out. But got to say hi to them. Tony Todd's still looking good. Robert Englund is almost 80. He's still looking good. I don't know anything about this besides that I heard Tony Todd's in it and that Jordan Peele is involved in some way. The writer, the director, something like that. I didn't want to spoil it, so I didn't look it up. We're just going to jump in. This is the first official trailer to Candyman 2020.
Candyman. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, he appears in the reflection and kills you.
Is that something
Who would
over
do
there?
that?
Candyman, 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 Candyman.
It's like a cult or just some
Candyman.
kids screwing around?
Well, we're still alive. Let's go.
Oh, what is
Trina,
that
you
chick
broke the
doing
door.
in there? What is that girl doing in the bathroom stall?
This isn't funny!
All right then. I thought the girl in the stall
I
was doing
feel
something.
really connected to this neighborhood. Cabrini Green. It was the projects.
Feels like us,
I
the
just moved
music.
in around the corner.
The old candy factory.
I'm an artist.
You looking for Candyman? He's the monster that's part of this neighborhood.
Producer Jordan.
Why are you drawn to this?
I'm hoping to spread the story all about Candyman. The mirror invites you to summon him.
The whole music and
You should say
everything
his
reminds
name.
me of the
I dare you.
trailer of us.
Candyman.
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 Don't say that.
Candyman.
That's cool.
I think I made a mistake.
Is he
I'll
related?
put him back.
Candyman isn't real!
Something's happening to me.
He had a purpose for you to be another one of his terrible stories.
I guess he found me.
It's his son.
The writing on the wall. The sweet smell of blood. Be my victim.
This is not real. It's not real. Candyman.
Loving it. Loved it. Honestly, right from the beginning, the second he goes, you say Candyman 5 times, and then the girls say it in the mirror, then the lights go out. When the lights went out, I had chills from there on. I thought the girl in the bathroom stall was doing something. It looked like she was hanging up a rope or something, but she was just like getting her earphones out or something and had nothing to do with her. She was just in the bathroom and all the girls were getting murdered because they all said Candyman right before she walked in. I feel like this guy is his son. He's got to be related because it's mimicking his movements. He's looking in mirrors and he sees the Candyman. It's almost like the passing of the torch. And it said in the trailer, he found me. So I'm guessing it's like the Candyman's kid. I have to rewatch it, guys. I'm pretty sure in the original, though, it was like almost like an old urban legend. I heard Tony Todd is casted as Candyman. So I'm assuming it's a sequel, which would mean that his kid would be much older unless, I don't know, maybe he had a younger kid. I got to rewatch the 90s one, but just between now and the last Candyman movie, there's almost 30 years. So his kid would be like 50 or Probably older than that. Like I said, I won't know for sure until I rewatch. I'm not sure on the timeline of the original or if this one's even a sequel. Looks horrifying as hell though. The movie Us by Jordan Peele had the same kind of trailer setup. It had that screeching violin type sound in the music. It's another remix song that is cleverly remixed into the horrific trailer of the Candyman. So almost like they did I Got Five on It in the Us trailer, but remixed in a horrific way. This time they're doing Say My Name by Destiny's Child, Beyonce singing it, but that's an old school throwback too. Probably shortly after Candyman the original came out is when Destiny's Child became a thing. I remember hearing him in high school. I graduated in the late 90s. So it's kind of a throwback song to a throwback movie, which actually is pretty clever if you think about it. But the way he puts these trailers together, I don't know. I'm assuming Jordan Peele had a hand in it because it's so similar to Us. Maybe they're just thinking that's a winning formula and Us worked, so let's do it with this too. But it's definitely got Jordan Peele feel in the trailer. The main character guy is the guy I just saw in Aquaman recently. He played Manta, so that's where I recognized him from. I'm sure he's in a lot of other things. We have Vanessa Williams coming back. She was from the original. So is that his mom? And the Candyman is his dad? Because I can't remember. Like I said, guys, I got to rewatch the first one. I haven't seen it in 20 years. I don't remember specific details. I just remember the movie and the lore and Tony Todd being a badass killing guy with a hook. A lot of bees involved. I remember there being a large scene going on with a bathroom. I don't know why, but I remember there being like a bathroom in the park and there is like some crazy shit that went down. It's been 20 years. I got to rewatch it. All I know is my theory is they're bringing back characters. It's got to be a sequel, and this is probably Candyman's son. I also think, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw Curtis from Misfits, the UK show that I'm watching right now on Reactions. I don't know exactly when Misfits aired, but I feel like it's at least 10 years ago. But it looked a lot like Curtis from Misfits. I'm going to watch other trailer reactions now. I'm going to rewatch the original movie, and then I'll know more. If I missed anything, or I just didn't have time to bring up certain things, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.